And now match number 21. Qatar and Thailand. First name of player of Thailand national team. Number 6, Surut Samsudini. Number 7, Jin Papan Mamaru. Number 8, Nakul Jai Sanu. Number 10, Anucha Lankawi. Number 15, Solstave Tuba. Number 18, Kun Papan Mortality. Number 27, Metakam Nijan Poon. Number 21, Chana Jarkrawan. Number 26, Patinan Kalahan. Number 45, Paranet Seseso. Number 65, Pravat Chantachon. Number 23, Wuli Yaso. Coach Levi. And now name of players of Qatar national team. Number 4, Mohammad Abdurrahman Ras. Number 5, Mohammad Saleh Abdullah. Number 6, Walid Harun Watson. Number 7, Abdurrahman Ibrahim Nefta. Number 8, Yasir Mehdi Taha. Number 9, Muhammad Hassan Muhammad. Number 10, Abdullah Matalki. Number 11, Irfan Ali Said. Number 12, Abdullah Hassan Yahya Abdul Halim. Number 13, Mahdi Yusuf Muhammad. Number 14, Khalid Abdullah Adam. Number 15, Muhammad Abdul Aziz Abdul Qawi. Coach Mr. Wasil Prakhya. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise up for national anthem of Thailand.
Hello and welcome back if you joined us before to the FIBA Asia Challenge 2016. We are in Tehran, Iran for this series of games for this competition, which is currently at the second stage, the second group stage we will have an exciting battle for you here with Qatar facing off against Thailand. Two teams currently sitting at the bottom of Group F, both searching for their first victory, but still with a very realistic chance of qualification into the quarter-final stages. The victory here tonight. These teams scoring the basketball has really been the issue. The team only has one player averaging double figures for Thailand. That is number 36, Teheran. And then for Qatar, as we look at their roster, it is the number 13, Mohammed, the 34-year-old centre for them. He's the only leading scorer for coach Frank Estes' team, which is performed admirably, but he's still been up against it in this competition. For Thailand, we have the British play caller Tim Lewis in charge of their team. As we look at the Qatari starting lineup, Tony Watson, one of the point guards, Mohammed, has had a solid tournament, second leading scorer for Qatar. With the very strong presence of Mohammed on the inside, we already referred to for a Qatari team, who's coming off a disappointing 26-point loss yesterday to Korea. There is Tim Lewis's team for Thailand. They are led by the number 36, Teheran, as I said. He's the leading scorer as Jakran, number 31, leads the team in efficiency. He is the starting centre. There you see the five that will start the game for Thailand. Themselves coming off a tough game yesterday. Hosts Iran really put the sword to Thailand as they took the 114-41 win. Lewis there, speaking to his team, they'll have to regroup. They do still have, as I said, have a very realistic chance of promotion or qualification, into the quarter-final stages though, Thailand. They play Qatar here, who have yet to win a game. They then play Iraq, which is the other team just currently sitting with one win. And it will be a team just ahead of them after today's game in the group stages. Should Thailand get the victory here today against the Qatari team, which is yet to win a game, they will move to one win, the same record as Iraq, and then face off against Iraq tomorrow in a winner-takes-all battle. Whoever gets the victory would then go through as the fourth and final qualifier from Group F. So there's a lot of positives for Thailand as they faced off against the three top teams from this group, the three better teams statistically from Group F in Iran, Korea and Japan, and they've left themselves with the two easier games, despite the fact that they have a 0 win and 3 loss record at this stage. So, referee's out on the floor. We're nearly ready to get underway for the third game of the day from Tehran. It is Thailand against Qatar then. Teams are out onto the floor. Qatar will be in the maroon uniforms, Thailand in the white. Both these two teams searching for their first victory. This stage, the second round. Tip eventually controlled by Qatar. It is Mohammed, the point guard for Qatar, who waits. Watson reverses around, they go to the inside. Mohammed, great kick. Mohammed can't finish. The offensive rebound and put back. And that is the leading scorer for Qatar. Man we talked about before the game. Mohammed, that's the opening score, a solid start. As we said, these teams have struggled for offense in the games against the other teams in this competition. And as of course in the second round we've been referring to, they have qualified into this stage of the competition though through the preliminary round. Possession then. Boom. Tries to get the pass through, a little tight gap. Searching for the inside of Jakwaran. But he couldn't find his man in Qatar. Slow the tempo. Mohammed kicks it over. Youssef goes to the inside. The pass. There is Mohammed. Coach Lewis puts out instructions from the side. Ball screen comes. Get the switch. Great recognition and the score. So Thailand do a good job then. Jakwaran gets his first score of the game. Qatar switch the ball screen. Recognise the man on the inside is now low post play. Irfan kicks it. Saeed can't hit the three. Irfan chases after it. Three is good. Buried. So the man we talked about, Mohammed, before the game, is showing why with 5 early. Strong response from Thailand though, doesn't fall. To the inside. Ali Irfan kicks it, the extra pass. Qatar looking comfortable offensively here, the extra pass and the open three. This does not look like a team that has been struggling for offense as Mohammed comes to the party as well. So the two leading scorers for Qatar coming into this game. And, stepped up well. Dassom trying to find some options. He goes to the inside. It's that man Jakwaran again, but this time the defense gets the better of him. 3 against 3 in transition. Foul is committed. Nguyen Boon committed the foul. Sayad penetrates, a lot of contact, he falls to the floor and a foul is called. Going against Klahan, we haven't seen anything of. Number 36 for Thailand, his first. He's the leading scorer for Thailand coming into this game. He's again guarding the ball on the switch. Oh, strong move. Watson with a quick first step, can't finish. The offensive rebound. It's going to be Ali Irfan to the line. Big smiles from Irfan. It's the second foul against Klahan as well. So the man who we haven't seen a lot of leads his team points and rebound. He might have to go to the bench early here. Decision for Coach Lewis to make. As Irfan makes number 1. And number 2. So what a start for Qatar then. Han goes out, Gogar comes in. Here's the number 15, Sakdev Gogar. And there he is, waiting patiently. Defense from Watson. All over Joseph Sunak. Clock getting low, it's to 3. They're going to force the 3-point shot up. Can't get it. Good work on the glass though. Jakwaran draws a double team, kicks it. Great play from him to find the open man. And Jai Sanak hits the 3. Reads the pressure. And the back pass is Saeed has it. 3. Big smile, feeling it. Trying to find the basket. Thailand in transition. Good move there. Dassom kicks it. The open look for Gogar, but he can't hit it. Mohammed pulls in the rebound. Now we get it back on this wing. Isolates. Goes to the low post. Found a lot of room. Going to be called for the traveller. Good work from the official. enjoy himself out there, doesn't he? Ali Irfan. Nothing but smiles coming from him. Isolated at the top, steps through, travel low. Thailand have gone to the starting centre, trying to tip Jack Gawaran quite often. Good job for him. He's going to go out here. 19 years of age, Jack Gawaran. He's on for the future. Lewis has a pedigree of developing younger players. Good look to the inside and look at the experience of Mohammed. Seals his man on the inside. 7 points already for him. Then Thailand will take the quick three. They don't get it. Good work on the glass to keep it alive. There's Gogard that managed to tip it. Watson. Song. And they drew the contact. It's going to be a 9 possession though. Philippines. Something. Song takes the 3 and carries it. Confident stroke. Song. First 3 of the tournament, would you believe, for him? He looked confident in it. It's like a man that failed to hit. Penetration to Syed. Team fouls against Thailand. Consequent fouls. 2 shots for Qatar. So this time it's sideline possession. Watson brings it in. Sets himself at the top. They wait for the double screen. They get Syed. Syed goes to the inside now. And Mohammed spins and scores. So Mohammed is absolutely off to a fantastic start in this game. Boys, chance to get himself into double figures with this one, which he does. So we highlighted him before the game, the only man in the team for Qatar to average double figures. We've already got that mark here in the early stages. Now the chance to run. Mohammed gets the finish. Great transition basketball for Qatar. Opened up now, a 9-point lead. Stop and pop. Thailand, tough looking shot. Jessamuk. 6 points for him, he has 6 of the 11 for Thailand. Strong start, he only averages 5.7 a game. And they flood the inside. Rotation not good from Thailand, and they're punished again. Coach Lewis is going to call a timeout. Defensive rotation struggling as his team trails by 10 here. Qatar, after a very strong start offensively, 20-10 they lead this one. Would not believe that this is a Qatari team which has struggled for offense. They have got better in each game though. They scored just 49 points in the opening game against Iran. They improved it to 54 in a loss against Iraq. A disappointing performance from Qatar. Really a game they would have looked at as a chance of victory. They went down 54-71 and then just 60 points in the 26-point loss against Korea. This might be the first time they can get over 60 points in a game, having already scored 20 here in the first quarter against Thailand. They do seem to have a blip in the second quarter though. scored 9 points in the second period against both Qatar and Korea. So perhaps a chance for Thailand. So if they can force Qatar into that similar second quarter dip. Back underway, Thailand with possession. Feeling that after a strong start, misses this one. Mohammed will push. Slows, waits for his teammates. Movement from them. Oh, good cutting action and the finish. Great play, Ali Irfan yet again, another score for him. Chestnut uses the screen. 3 from the corner, buries, rattled home. Wang Boon, first points for him. Thailand have got to find a way to try and slow down this Qatari team though. Far too easy for them offensively so far. In this one, the high-low. And Irfan kicks it, extra pass. And look at the sliding finish, doesn't fall. Now this can be called against Wang Boon, I believe. Santhon Sori comes in, the number 6. Let's see if he can add some defensive presence for his team. Which is up against Tony Watson. Good defense there from Dassom, and a chance to run for Thailand. Dassom, first man down the floor. Great energy from him. He eventually gets it. Can't finish though. Mohammed, kick ahead, and 2-on-1. Syed. Poor pass from him. Irfan manages to collect it. Has to pull it back out though. Goes cross court. Mohammed buries another 3. Mohammed brought the shooting stroke today. Look at that, 3 for 4 already from beyond the 3-point line. He's got 11. Second man into double figures. It's between Mohammed and Moid Mohammed. They have 21 to 25 for Qatar. The response from 3 is from Dassom, who started well himself. That's his third 3. Oh, sorry, second 3. He has 6 points. Watson into the lane, kicks it. Syed, his turn. It's a 3-point party here in Tehran. Syed buries one as well. 28 first quarter points from Qatar. They've made 5 threes already in this one. Thailand will respond. Doesn't go. Rebound tipped. And possession will remain with Thailand. With Mohammed. Believes he was pushed in the back. Syed goes out. With Mohammed. And we'll see Abdul Rahman, Abdul Halim come in. He wears the number 12. And then also Salim Abdullah wearing the number 5. Here he is guarding the ball for Qatar. Their hands back in, the number 36. Playing with those 2 fouls for Thailand. Find some room. Santhon Sori can't get the finish, and Qatar will be able to walk this one up, take their time. They will have to shoot before the buzzer. First quarter's running down here. Thailand may get one more opportunity. And no fouls to give. Watson penetrates the kick, the extra pass. Mohammed again. Doesn't hit this one. Watson with the offensive rebound. 3 seconds to go. Can't finish. One final fling from Santhon Sori. Doesn't go. And that will end the first quarter. The 3-point fest here in Tehran, as the 2 teams have combined for 9 first quarter threes. Qatar leading this one though, 28 to 16 at the break. work to do for Coach Lewis on the sideline. His team's given up 28 points in the first quarter. Qatar showed some great spacing, a willingness to make the extra pass, and of course going 5 for 9 for 3 helps. Syed 1 of 2, and then Mohammed 3 of 5, as well as Moid Mohammed 1 for 1 for their team. For Thailand, they played pretty well offensively. 4 threes of their own, thanks to Dasom going 2 of 2. And, 11 to 6, they trail on the glass. Qatar to shoot nearly 60% from the field. Let's see if there are any changes going into the second quarter. Teams are out on the floor, ready to get underway then. These two teams searching for their first win in this competition, both with an 0-3 record in the competition so far. The second quarter, with possession. There's Nguyen Boon. Into the hands of Achon. Bit of space, great fake, and then a hit from Nguyen Boon. Great head fake from him to get that room and knock it down. So the offense of Thailand, we said both these two teams struggled for offense coming in. We haven't seen that so far. The offense has been very good. Problem being on the other end of the floor, Qatar trying to isolate down on the low block. Ali Irfan trying to find some space, but Mohammed fires another 3. This time it's short. Thailand will look to run. Full hands. Fahad turns it over. Well. Irfan on the low post has got the mismatch. Defense have to come in from Thailand. They trap this time. Great rotation from them. But then nearly an opening before the door is shut. Tahachon. Tapping it in on the wrong side of the floor though. Three seconds on the clock, doesn't go. Thailand defense much improved here in the second quarter. This is a single-digit lead. Nguyen Boon knocks down another jumper. This time it's a 3. 5 quick points for him at the start of the second quarter. The lead cut to 7. Oh, good rotation and near still. The open look in the corner. Doesn't go for Salim Abdallah. Room for them. Oh, great play off the ball. The penetration from Santon Siri, and then the finish off the cup from Klahan. His first points. That's the man that's the leading scorer coming into this one. The young 19-year-old. He comes to the party as Thailand cut this game to 5. Ali Irfan, low post, he'll kick it out. The 3 doesn't go. So the radar a little off for Qatar in this second quarter. They're shooting it so well. I did say they seem to have problems in this second period. Last 2 games, they've combined for just 18 points across those 2 games in the second period. And it looks like starters are back on the floor. Watson, Syed and Mood Mohammed put back on the game. Try and steady this ship as they go with that double big lineup. The twin towers of Mohammed and Irfan on the inside. Thailand will also bring in their X factor, Dasom. Here he is with the ball, went 2 of 2 in that first quarter. Oh, but he's going to turn it over here. Foot race, who gets there first? It's Watson. Watson makes the feed. Syed with the easy 2. Watson come back into the game, have the impact. Defense switching. They go to kicks it across. Spacing for Thailand. Eventually, Teheran can make something happen on his own. Up, his second. Strong penetration, but what a rejection! Mohammed says no, and here comes Qatar. Watson will pull it out. There's a strong drive from Teheran, but he was denied. Mohammed kicks it, wide open look for Watson, checks the seams and knocks it down. Too much room for a player of Watson's quality. Handoff. Lugar penetrates and gets the score. Great play from him. Faked the handoff, saw the space, and most importantly had the ability to finish as well. Oh, good feed. Watson has the room again. Little hesitation, but there is the rejection from Dasom. Dasom's down the floor quickly as well. Here he is. Feeding off the energy. Draw the foul. Utapong Dasom is making things happen. Got the block, hit a couple of threes as well. Showed the ability to put it on the floor there, beat his man. Teheran takes the three, why not? Buries it, nothing but the bottom of the net. That is why he's their leading scorer. Teheran's come to the party here, 5 points now. Looking for the high-low action. Syed fakes the jump up, gets all the way to the ring. So Thailand trying to double the low post, but they just don't have the rotation on the recovery down quite yet. As they're trying to take away the presence of Mood Mohammed, who caused so many problems for them early in this game. The energy's there. Unfortunately, Qatar are punishing them in the closeout. Syed. It's 2 of 2, 7 points for him. Son turns. Great kick. Wide open look. Jason can hit. Mohammed grabs in the rebound. Qatar with this lead. Take your time, Syed. Draws a lot of attention. Look at the way the ball's moving. Syed is going to be caught for the travel. And then turnover from Thailand. Get away with it. Possession back. And Boone looked like he had the opening, looked like he was going to be able to score. Khan is going to be called for his third foul. It's a shame for Thailand. The youngsters starting to influence the game more. Mohammed waits. So reverses it around, they're trying to isolate the inside, and they do. Suri thought he was the man that was fouled. It was actually called against him. looking. Couldn't handle it though. Thailand will have the numbers. 5 on 4 here. They've got to get a good quality shot. They don't have to rush anything. There it is. Jason couldn't finish, but great work on the glass. Excellent play from Sakdev Gogar. There you see the offensive rebounds for 8 points for Thailand. That's the effort and the energy they come with, but unfortunately too much there as they just get lost yet again on the rotation. Hamid though, the shooting is so well in that first quarter. Hit in this second. Uno Hamid spins and is called for the travel. 34-year-old. He's in double figures within a couple of minutes at the start of this game. Hasn't scored recently though. Remains on 11 points. He's got 3 rebounds as well. And Thailand hanging firm. I said Thailand, the schedule is there for them to possibly still get qualification into the quarterfinals. Space the floor here. Shot clock down to 5. Chesnook all the way. The shot clock was winding down. He had to do it on his own, but had the ability to do so. Don Siri needs to score. Again, Qatar trying to go to the inside, but quick hand. This Gogar again making plays, but Thailand give it straight back. Foul is called. Rahman Abdul Halim. Lucky there, perhaps. Let's have a look. Don't really have anywhere to go. That's not a particularly great job though, but it's going to be an offensive foul here. So Muang Boon thought he had drawn enough contact for the foul in the previous possession. Didn't get it. He did on that one. So Ed commits his first. 2 fouls against both teams now. He loses possession. Gives it over to Sonsori. Find some room. Cut off and he's travelled. Leading by 3. Who would have thought it the way they started this game. Remember, they scored 28 points in that first quarter. Qatar. Foul is called. 2 shots. Gogar picks up his second. The line, Mood Mohammed. He's scoreless throughout the second quarter. Still remains that way as he misses the free throw. First miss for him. Any spot on the floor. And this is the second as well. Push. Sonsori, great kick, the open look in the corner. That is nothing but a bit of string music there from Muang Boon. He makes the 3. 3 for 4 for Muang Boon then. The number 27 has got 11 points now for Thailand. And they've tied the game here. Under 90 seconds remains. The response, the 3 doesn't fall for Abdullah. Qatar are going to commit the foul and send Thailand to the line with a chance to take the lead. Incredible turnaround here. I said coming in, Thailand seemed to have a second quarter dip. They have in both of their 2 previous games. In both of those games, losses for them against Korea and Iraq. They only scored 9 points in each second quarter in those 2 games. They had 7 points in the first 5 minutes of this quarter, and since that point they haven't scored. So they only have 7 points here, and this has now turned into a 21-7 second period in favour of Thailand. What a turnaround from coach Tim Lewis and his men. An incredible turnaround. 28 points in the first quarter. Qatar looked so comfortable indeed. They hit everything from beyond the three-point line. The inside-outside game was working. It started with Mohd Mohammed, the captain, the 34-year-old, having double figures very early in the game. They then started hitting from three. They were 5 of 9 in the first quarter for three. But since that point, they're just now 1 of their last 7. So the three-point shooting has fallen away. Mohammed, who started 3 of 4, is now 3 of 7, as he's missed his last 3, and the game has just turned on its head. Very similar to the previous game for those who didn't see it. India with the upset victory over China. China coming into the game unbeaten. India went down early, but then spurted at the end of the second quarter, was superb in the third, and just hung on despite foul trouble through the whole of their major players. And now Thailand are going to go into a 3-2 zone here. 3-second violation. Mohammed trying to get position, wanted the pass. Whistle for the violation. And possession to Thailand. Inside the final minute, they lead by 2 here. Some belief now in this Thai team. Suri thought about it. They're going to take a 3 and buried it. Another 3. Jason with his second, and Thailand are going beyond the three-point line. It is their 8th 3 of this game. Mohammed finally gets a touch, but he's double team. He's got to kick it. Good rotation that time from Thailand, and they claim the defensive rebound. Nguyen Boon will take his time here, hold for the final shot for Thailand. 5-point lead. They flatten everybody off. He'll isolate. Wants this side screen now. The kick, another 3 for Thailand. This one doesn't go though, but what a recovery from the Thailand team. They lead at the half here in Teheran. A 3-point fest as they have gone 8 of 15 from beyond the three-point line. Thailand 40, Qatar 35. Well, there are the statistics. Look at the three-point shooting. Qatar, as I said, they were 5 of 9 in the first quarter. They're now 6 of 16. And look at Thailand, 8 from 15 for 3. The three-point shot really has helped them. They're pretty even in most other statistical categories. And the three-point threat of Thailand and just the energy in which they played. Qatar yet again have the second quarter drought. They scored just 7 points in that period. It was 24-17 in favour of Thailand, and that is why they have now this 5-point lead going into the halftime break. We're going to take a short break. Make sure you join us again for second half action to see who will come out on top, who will record their first victory of the FIBA Asia Challenge 2016. Will it be Thailand who have the 5-point lead, or will Qatar come from behind? Welcome back to Tehran then for 2016 FIBA Asia Challenge competition. We're at halftime in the second round game between Thailand and Qatar. It's Group F action. Both these two teams searching for their first win. And despite a huge first quarter for Qatar in which they scored 28 points, they trail by 5 at the half. Thailand recording a 24-7 second quarter. There you see it, to have this 40-35 lead. As they search for their first win, Thailand with a win here would tie Iraq with one win and be joint fourth place. Final qualification spot into the quarterfinals, having to play Iraq tomorrow with a chance to secure a quarterfinal place. First possession for Qatar is a good one though, as the three-point range has been found. Went missing in that second quarter. Salim Abdullah hits the three, but Thailand get to the ring. Can't convert. Watson will push. Foul away from the ball. Looks like it's against Jacquaran. It's only his first. Thailand possession for Qatar. Oh, Watson's there. And he puts it back. Qatar tie the game quickly. Dasson confused with the line. Nice to go against Watson, who draws the foul. And Boney Watson, a strong start for him in this second half. Both ends of the floor. Has helped Qatar tie the game and potentially take the lead here. Defense from him, got position, took contact in the chest. Watson cuts through. They isolate the low post. Mood Mohammed. Quiet in the second quarter, didn't score. 10 points in the first couple of minutes, hasn't scored since then. Chestnut waits, brings it out. Can't hit it. Open three in the corner, doesn't go. Possession now. Watson comes off that down screen, he had some room. Pull it out. 8 on the clock now. The roll isn't used from Watson, but a great tip back out from Ali Irfan. Fresh 14 here. Has it. Trying to find some room. 1 second on the clock. They're not going to get it away. Thailand hold firm. Qatar, despite 2 offensive rebounds, failed to get a quality look at the basket. The game is tied at 40 apiece then. Thailand searching for their first points of this second half. Mangboon trying to find some room. Kicks it in the corner. The three-point shot doesn't go. That was the difference in the second quarter for Thailand, as Watson has it rejected, and it's off his foot. Possession back to the Thai team. So the three-point shot was the difference for Thailand. Second period, they made everything from the on the hand of plenty. Jason couldn't hit that three. To continue scoring, has to be able to hit the outside threat. Oh, great cut back door and the finish. Excellent play there. Callahan. Moving well off the ball. Found the room along that baseline. Kick, extra pass. Now the three. Mohammed doesn't go. They'll take that. Thailand. Not called, and they'll go the other way. Here is Watson. He gets the score. Thailand stopped playing, expected the foul to be called. It wasn't. And play continues. Dasong. Fetch it back, he's got it by Watson, loses possession. Kicks it, Klahan, the open three. Doesn't go, but Nihan. Chakwaran. Causing problems on the glass. So, Boom will bring it in. Really happening for some Missouri, so he has to make it happen himself. Boone again sells that fake. Do they have time to get the shot? They do. Doesn't fall though, and what a rebound flying in. Ali Irfan. Salim Abdullah can't hit the three. Both teams have shot so well. Struggling here in this third period. This time, Thailand on the penetration, get the finish. Chestnut, solid game for him now, 10 points. And now he'll get the steal and run in transition before he's fouled. So Qatar tried to go quickly. He succeeded in turning it over, giving possession straight back to Thailand. Trying to find some room, goes to Ryan Boone. He spins and kicks. Loose pass from him, clock getting low, under 10 seconds. Thailand though, flipping the ball around beautifully. Fair to hit the three. Violation. Sideline possession. On some unhappy faces there. Get some substitutions in. Chantachon comes in. Does Sukhdev Gogart. Had a solid performance in that first half. And number 15, there he is, trying to play some help defense. The three in the corner is good. So finally, Mood Mohammed finds some room after scoring 10 points in the opening couple of minutes. His first basket since then. Jasuk penetrates, hangs in the air, can't finish. The rebound taken by Thailand, but some sort of technical difficulty. The shot clock doesn't reset properly. 9 seconds to go. Oh, great backdoor cut, but what a rejection! Ali Irfan there to deny the shot. Mohammed will screen. He rolls, takes all the attention with him. Irfan looking to the inside. Now they get it to Mohammed. He takes the jump shot and it's 5 in a row for Mood Mohammed to give Qatar the lead once again. And Boone can't hit the three. Watson takes his time, bringing it over the floor. Qatar trying to go back to Watson. It's loose. He tips it. Fight for the ball. Bodies all on the floor. Watson collects it. Salim Abdullah goes 1 against 5. Can't score. Thailand now look to push. They have space. Decent shot from Jasnook. No presence on the glass at all to help him. So now Qatar trying to control this tempo. You feel like they want it to be slow down. Thailand prefer it to be fast. On that occasion, heady play from Syed earns himself the 2 free throws. And you see good work from the official. Chatachon. That's good for a foul. Syed at the line makes the first. Two of 2 for him. Numbers. 9 points, 5 rebounds. Opening up a small lead once again. And in the third period to recover from the drought that they had. Oh, gliding finish to the basket. Chatterjon beat his man. Still had work to do, but just elevated. Made it look so easy. Oh, good cut from Watson. He was out of bounds. He tried to make the pass. He was deflected. He looks towards the official. He wants the foul. Yeah, he did try to pass it out. And off the defender. So Watson now. Still plenty of time on the clock. Gets the open look. Doesn't fall though for Irfan. Syed there on the offensive glass. Mohammed, after a couple of misses, doesn't even look at the basket from 3. Syed, shot clock to 5. What's the attention? Great rotation. Can he get there in time? Yes, he can. Excellent defense there. The anticipation of Sampan Siri to get the steal exactly where the pass was going to go. Ties the game again. Every time you think Qatar have got their comfort level, we're going to start to open up a lead again. Back come Thailand. Mohammed in and out. And Mohammed is slow to get back down the floor. Thailand have got advantage here. Can they find the open man? The spin will be called a travel. Gogar. Ali Irfan looks towards the bench. Mohammed goes out. He needs a bit of a rest. Struggled to get back down the floor on the previous possession. Syed is out as well, I believe. No, he's on the floor. There he is. Spacing. He's going to get the 3. No. Tries to make the break pass. It's turned over again. Thailand look to push. 3 against 3. They draw the foul. And that's team fouls against Qatar. So Thailand will be at the line. Syed commits his second. This time he does go out. And into the game comes Michael Corey. Hands it off. The X factor lately. Just take the pull up, hand in the face, comes up short, fight for the rebound. Gogar nearly got hands on it. Qatar through Mohammed. Feeds the inside Irfan. Defense just collapses. Mohammed can't hit the 3. Irfan does get the rebound, but look again, the body's in the paint for Thailand. Looking the inside force that Qatar have. Now is going to be called. Watson penetrated, beat his man. It'll be 2 shots for Watson. 7 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds for Boney Watson. Qatar possession back again then. There is Watson, milking the clock. Doesn't have to shoot at the end of this third period. Winds out the clock. He's closely guarded by Al-Nasiri. He doesn't want to commit a foul. Watson beats him. The hesitation, stops and goes, and gets the finish. What a play from Watson. Great point guard play from Boney Watson then to finish the quarter. He milked the clock. He allowed the defense to pressure him before breaking him down and getting the score at the ring. Just in time to give Qatar this 51-48 lead after 3 quarters of action. Fourth quarter underway then. 51-48. Qatar have the lead. Both teams searching for their first victory here in Tehran in the FIBA Asia Challenge 2016. First possession comes up empty for Thailand as they throw the air ball from perimeter. And Boney Watson started to control this game at the end of the third period. Has possession. Milks the clock here, tacks into the lane, kicks it out. Great find from him. Can they hit the 3? No. But the offensive force is there, and it is Ali Irfan. Irfan alongside Watson. 2 of the 4 players on this team that made up the 3-on-3 World Championship team in 2014 for Qatar. There's another of them. Mood Mohammed spin into the baseline, gets the room and finishes. A rare occasion. We didn't see the double team from Thailand. And Mohammed punishes them. He moves to 16 now. Qatar open up the 5-point lead. Bogart penetrates, can't find any room though. Gets it now on the pick and pop. Dassom sets the screen, rolls. He's got some room but can't take in the pass. It is going to be Qatari ball. Watson then brings it down. He's called the set, gets his team organised. Here comes Mohammed cutting through. Through Abdulkani, but Watson's going to take the jumper. Best offense from Qatar. Santon Siri kicks it over. Dassom with some room. This is everything again. Watson. Oh wait, both teams still searching for their first score of this fourth quarter. And the jump shot. Short. Excuse me. Qatar did score. The score from Mahmoud Mohammed, who's slow to get back again. Can Thailand punish them? Penetration, can't finish. Irfan did a good job protecting the basket, but there is that man again from beyond the three-point line. Moon Ang Boon hits another one. His fourth three of the game, and Thailand within two. Irfan reverses. Mahmoud Mohammed looking, can't find anyone. Abdul Khani penetrates, can't finish. Good work on the glass from the young Chakwaran. Score, and it's Boon yet again. What a game he is having. 16 points now, Boon. Comes into this one, averaging just 3 points per game. Irfan. Get the finish. And what a game from Muang Boon. An incredible turnaround coming into this one. He was 0 of 7 from beyond the three-point line in this tournament. He's gone 4 of 7 here today. He had scored just 10 points combined in the previous 3 games. He has 16 in this one. We still have just under 7 minutes to play. He is single-handedly keeping Thailand in this game. Well, him and Jasanukku also has 10, the only double-figure scorers. Qatar with the 1-point lead. They're going to commit the foul, a cheap foul from Syed. Isolate them on the far side. Chakwaran, he loses it, trying to get it back. Triple team, flips it out. 10 seconds still on the clock. Great movement from Muang Boon along the baseline. He gives the point towards Santhon Suri to acknowledge the good look from the guard. Look at this, so close. There's a right boot from Mahmoud Mohammed. The only difference to stop the layup. And Boon feeling it. It's the three. Can't fall on this occasion though, so still the 1-point lead. Qatar 54, Thailand 53. Looking high-low. Mahmoud Mohammed spins, finishes over the top, but there to put it home is Ali Irfan. Sires on the inside for Qatar there. First Mahmoud Mohammed turning and shooting over the top of the defense. And then Irfan there to tip it home. Curling cut, doesn't go. We'll get the offensive rebound though. Gogar puts it home. So excellent cut there from Klahan. He got the shot at the ring, couldn't finish, but Gogar managed to get the score. Syed attacks the ring hard to draw the foul. Against Muang Boon. So his third. He sacrificed himself for that one. He's going to be called for the foul. Didn't want to give up the layup though. So Mohammed. Mohammed Youssef, as he's also known. Syed comes up short on free throw. It was a perfect 4 of 4 before that. 9 points for him. Second is good. 2 points then in favour of Qatar. As tight as it's been throughout this second half. Shaky play from Thailand. Syed Mohammed ahead of the pack. Gets the pass from Ali Irfan and lays it up. To come in now, and Thailand They look flustered. They've lost their poise here. Coach Lewis might need to burn a timeout soon. I think they'll be going through his mind. He's trying to calm his team. There you see him. And experience in the NBA D-League and in Europe as well. In Asia, trying to help this Thailand team into the quarterfinals. A victory here. We'll see them play tomorrow against Iraq for the final spot. Mohammed buries the three, and the lead opened up now from Qatar. It's got to 7. And the pressure coming from Qatar. Thailand need a score here. Duri has it rejected though. He's got it back. Shot clock winding down. Wang Boon trying to find some room and is fouled with 2 seconds on the clock. Ali Irfan just out of position. Couldn't quite get there in time on the pick. Here's the timeout from Coach Lewis. I think he tried to call it earlier, was frustrated at the table for not granting his wish. 11-7 start to the fourth quarter for Qatar. They've opened up this lead now. The question is, can they seal the game? Can they finish it? With just under 4.5 minutes remaining. We've seen before Qatar have opened up a lead, but Thailand, through Muang Boon, have managed to drag themselves back into this game consistently. It's usually been the three-point shot that has helped them, although that has now dropped to 9 of 28 in the game. So they've now got 14 turnovers as a team. Just the poise, the confidence that they showed in that second quarter started to seep away a little bit from Thailand. Poor Qatar, Mohammed freed himself for his 4th three of the game. It was 3 of his first 4. And then went 0 of 6. And now he's hit again. Possession. Qatar switching, but great defense. Irfan yet again with the quick hands. Yet again with the great play on the defensive end. As now they're going to spread the floor. Zone from Thailand, changing defense. Trying to change this game. You've got to know where Mohammed is. He's on this near side. Looks confident after hitting the last one. Great rotation. Justin just got his hands on it. Coach Lewis with the call from the sideline. 3 seconds on the clock. And Qatar are going to take the timeout here. 3 seconds for them to get a good quality shot at the basket. So this is where coaches learn their paycheck then. Qatar leading by 7. Their end-line possession, chance for them to draw something up with just 3 seconds on the shot clock to get a great look from out of bounds. And then for Thailand, can they find any way back? Can they find a way to get something going offensively? Thailand has scored just 15 points in this second half. Their offense, which we thought was a weakness of theirs coming in, has dried up despite looking so confident in that first half, especially the second quarter where they scored 24 points. Let's see what Qatar have got drawn up. Ali Irfan on the switch, deflected, tipped around. Oh, there's a mistake there. They've reset the 24-second shot clock. It shouldn't have been reset. There's no way Thailand had possession of the ball. It was batted around. See, no one from Thailand has the ball here. So 1 second remains. Qatar will have possession again. 1 second on the shot clock. They're trying to organise themselves. There'll be a catch and shoot or even a tip. Watson brings it in. They got the open man. Irfan can't hit, but he got it on the ring. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. So Thailand escape, really. What can they do offensively? They're going to drop into a zone. Just a switch in man-to-man. Good look to the inside. Can they finish? Then the rock ball falls for Jack Warden. He cuts into this lead. And they're going to stay in this 3-2. Got to know where Mohamed is, the number 9 for Qatar. As Watson penetrates, finds Irfan. Irfan can't finish. The ball bounces around. It's Qatar who will maintain possession. And in comes Mohamed, the number 13, their leading scorer. Coming into this game, their leading scorer here tonight, 16 points. Only Watson goes to the corner. He had some room, but wants to use this clock. They'll milk Mohamed on the inside. He draws the double team, finds Irfan, who can't finish. Thailand then look to push in the open floor. They don't have the numbers though. Now, a good cut from Gogari. He finds the pass into the hands of Klahan. Patifan Klahan, the leading scorer and rebounder for Thailand before tonight. 7 points and 5 rebounds tonight. Has been quiet. And he will have a chance from the line. Team trailing by 5. Just under 3 to go in this one. Smooth stroke on the first one. As I said, Thailand, if they can record victory here today, they have a chance. Facing Iraq for the do-or-die game. If they lose, it must be Iraq to set up a 3-way tie. Assuming Qatar cannot get a victory tomorrow as well, as Watson grabs in the rebound. And against Japan, against Qatar, we hit them. The 2 minutes and 30-second mark. 4-point lead. Qatar have it. Syed to the inside. Irfan kicks it back. Good fake from Syed. Can he finish at the ring? It rolls out. How did that miss? Thailand will look to run. They got numbers. A lot of contact, and it's called a block against Watson. So Muang Boon, who's been so good for Thailand, pushed it, drew the contact. It looks like he will be making the trip to the line. He's shaken up. I think it's just some cramp. He'll be the judge. Tough call on Watson. He did the right thing, tried to hold his position. Muang Boon then will be at the line. He's had a great game so far. His first trip to the line, he needs to continue it. That make moves him to 17 points and cuts this lead to 3. He might need a sub here, he says. He's cramping up in that right calf. Gets the second to roll. He's going to have to go out. Here comes Sorok Sampon Siri. He's had a solid game himself, but he's got 6 points, but he's productive. There's Muang Boon. Qatar then, 2-point lead. Come down against this zone. Where will they go? Watson. Moves to Mohamed, and now Irfan. Irfan draws a lot of attention, kicks it out. Mohamed for 3. Comes up short. The zone works for Thailand. Trailing by 2. Chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Where will they go for the offense with Muang Boon on the bench? This man here penetrates the 3. Gogar can't get it. Qatar grabbing the rebound. So it looked like Teheran was going to take it, decided to kick. And we've got 90 seconds remaining. Qatar, 2-point lead. They skip it, Syed. Well cut off. No rush for Qatar here. Shot clock down to 5 though. Watson used to making big shots and he makes another one. Boney Watson then with this huge pull-up jumper to open this to a 4-point lead now in favour of Qatar. Thailand are going to call the timeout. 1:14 remaining. And once again, Boney Watson steps up in a big game for Qatar with a huge pull-up. The Thai defense was pretty good. They challenged the shot, but it wasn't good enough. So now Coach Lewis has to draw something up for his team. Where's he going to go? Wang Boom remains out. On the bench, suffering with cramp. Without him, the offense has struggled. Sansunthuri has 6. Chesanuk has 10. Klahan is the leading scorer coming in, the only man to average double figures in this tournament for them. Has 8 points. Have to get this game back on this possession. Assistant turnovers from the sideline. 1:14 remains. Set the ball screen. Switch. And had the mismatch, but instead it's going to go to Sansunthuri. He takes the 3, doesn't get it. Work on the glass is tipped. Saved by Irfan. Great tenacity from him to chase it down. And now Thailand with a must-stop possession here. They need a stop. Qatar, a chance to open it to a 6-point lead with a basket. Surely it'll be Watson once again to take the responsibility. No, he goes to Syed for 3. Can't hit it, fight for the rebound. Thailand pick it up and look to push in transition. They flip it over. Klahan rolls it home to make it a 2-point game. Great recognition from Thailand. Sansunthuri with a great feed to the trailing Kahan. And Klahan, who's been quiet in this one, got the score. As Qatar will call the timeout. 30 seconds remain. Qatar lead by 2, a score. Would make it a 2-possession game with under 30 seconds, you would assume, which will be very difficult indeed for Thailand to come back from. You'd expect the coaches to try and do something here. Qatar surely will hold and use a lot of the time as they can. Thailand may come with some sort of pressure to begin with. See if they can force a steal, knowing that Qatar won't want to take an early shot. Qatar, as I said, Boney Watson has made game winners before in both the 5-on-5 and 3-on-3 game for the Qatari national team. So surely he will be involved in some way in this final offensive possession for Qatar. Set up then into the spots. Thailand, they're going to stay in that 3-2 zone. Watson brings it in. No pressure from Thailand now. Fouls to give if they need to. As Watson has it. Watson penetrates, kicks Mohamed. Mohamed hesitated on the shot. Now Watson all the way to the ring. He'll kick it out. The open look for 3. Doesn't go. Thailand with a chance. Muang Boon ahead of the pack, but he loses it. And possession is taken in from Qatar. Ali Irfan is fouled and will go to the line with 2.8 seconds to go. What an opportunity from Thailand in transition. They still have fouls to give. They've got to deny. They're going to call a timeout, Thailand, which I don't think they would have wanted to do. It's going to give Qatar the opportunity to set up. But Thailand looked as though they thought the game was over, weren't in a position to foul, weren't in a position to try and force a 5-second violation, which is their only two options right now. So will it be enough for Qatar to take the victory? What an opportunity. Muang Boon had the ball in transition. Thailand turned it over. Their 16th turnover of the game. There may have been one too many to help them get this victory. For Qatar, can they hold on for this final 3 seconds? They will move to 1 win and 3 losses, tied with Iraq. Qatar have to face off against Japan tomorrow, knowing that this victory may not be enough to see them qualify. If Iraq and Thailand can get the win, then Qatar will have to beat Japan. So 2.8 seconds remains. Thailand, they need a 5-second violation and an immediate foul to give themselves any hope whatsoever. They switch out of bounds. Pass comes in, they foul. Clock winds down to 1.7 seconds. They still have one more foul though, Thailand. So again, they need to commit another foul and just pray Qatar don't go 2 of 2 from the line. Mohammed breaks out, they've got a foul. But Thailand don't, and that is the end of the game. So Thailand choose not to foul in the last possession. And that is the end of the game. Qatar take this one 64-62. There is the confirmation. Qatar have their first victory of the 2016 FIBA Asia Challenge, 64-62 over Thailand, despite a horrid second quarter in which they scored just 7 points. Qatar took this one. Statistically, the two teams closely matched, but down the stretch, Qatar just showed the experience that they have, the ability to win a close game, to take this one. They were led, Qatar, by the strong play on the inside of Mohammed with 16 points, and Mohammed who had 16 himself. Thanks for joining us here then for FIBA Asia Challenge Basketball. It is Qatar with their first victory of the competition to move to 1 win and 3 losses in Group F. Thailand will search for their first win tomorrow against Iraq.